Some harsh penalties for Seaworld this morning. Some 6 months after the death of a killer whale trainer, a new report blasts the company saying it has not done enough to protect its employees. Here with the details, Jeff Glor. Good morning again,
Hey,
Jeff.
Harry, good morning again. Beyond finding them $75,000, federal investigators were highly critical of Seaworld in this report, which followed that 6-month-long investigation and the death of Dawn Brancheau. This is Brancheau just moments before she died. The 40-year-old trainer had been working with killer whales for 16 years. She said they were like her children. Now, federal investigators say Seaworld's trainers should never again have direct contact with Tilikum, the 6-ton orca that killed Brancheau. On February 24th, Tilikum violently pulled Brancheau underwater by her ponytail and never let go.
We actually have a trainer in the water with one of our whales, the whale that they're not supposed to be in the water with.
Okay, but someone is on scene and they are getting them out of the water now.
There are people working on it, yes. There's about 2-3 dozen people over there right now.
She died of drowning and multiple trauma. The government report calls for new safeguards, including barriers separating trainers from other killer whales, potentially ending stunts like this.
For them to make this blanket statement across the board for all the whales, I think is ludicrous.
OSHA cited Seaworld for 3 violations, including willful disregard for safety, saying through a spokesperson it required its employees to work within pool walls, on ledges, and on shelves where they were subject to dangerous behavior.
We don't think it goes far enough. In fact, there really is no way to mitigate or prevent the risk associated with interacting with orcas in very confined spaces.
Seaworld has not allowed trainers in tanks with orcas since Brancheau's death and defends its practice, saying the safety of our guests and employees and the welfare of our animals are core values.
These animals are used to that contact. They are used to being with their trainers. For them to take that away from the animals is criminal.
Tilikum was one of 3 whales who drowned another trainer at a Canadian marine park nearly 20 years ago and was involved in a separate death in 1999 when a park visitor who evaded security was found dead in Tilikum's tank. Harry?
But after this ruling, what is the prospect then for the future of trainers and whales interacting in front of the public?
Right, so Seaworld is still conducting, they say, their own internal investigation, but what's expected is that trainers will be back in the water having direct contact with the smaller whales, but likely never again Tilikum.
All right. Jeff Glor, thanks so much.